Welcome to the Is It a Film commentary track for Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. I'm your host, Vincent Thomas Short. I'll be joined by Jonathan Reeser in a second, and we'll start the commentary momentarily. But before I do, I just want to warn you that there is some weird background noise in the back. It's not super noticeable, but it's there. I found out after recording this that my audio interface was slowly deteriorating, and I needed to get a new one, which I have now. So I have an audio interface now, and it's perfectly fine. It'll be ready for the next episode, but for this episode, there's going to be some weird background noise, and hopefully it doesn't take away from your viewing of this amazing film. Also, for this episode, I added a time card of where we're at in the film, so if you desync at any point, you can pause it, get back to the point you was, and then sync it back up. It will be in the left-hand corner of the screen, and without any further ado, it's time to get into the film commentary. Well, it's now time to sync up. If you want to sync along with us, you can count.
Dumbass.
Well, now it's time to sync up. This is my first attempt at doing this. Definite first attempt.
Second attempt.
If you want to play along with Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, click play in 3, 2, 1, go.
But if you really want to see a series of unfortunate events, follow Vincent on Twitter.
Oh, there's some good memes. That's what that is. that is just quality memes at work.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen this since I was in like second grade, so
It's been a long time since I've seen this one too.
I remember it being good, but it doesn't have an ending because it's about...
Because it's like only the first part of a series.
Yeah. That was the thing it had against it, but it has Monty Python dude in it.
Yeah.
And it's got...
Jim Carrey in it.
Who's also part of Monty Python.
I don't think that was the group he was a part of.
Yeah. Monty Python were really big. They were in On Living Color, right?
No.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Always
Pretty
forget
sure.
this is a Nickelodeon movie.
I think the show's a Nickelodeon show, too, if I
Is
remember
it?
correct.
When's it going to cross over with Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius?
Jimmy Nut? I don't know. Forgot we're watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Or Hoodwinked. I'd be okay with watching Hoodwinked.
I wouldn't.
I like Hoodwink, ironically. I liked that movie when I was a kid, and I ironically like it more now.
I hate you so much.
And it has some good music to it. The music's really catchy and stupid.
Yeah.
And it's got Andy Dick in it. And he's a probable murderer? Second-degree murderer? I don't know what you would count him as.
It's been too long since I've seen Hoodwinked.
No, in real life.
Oh.
Andy
Oh.
Dick, because he didn't kill anyone, but he just was on so many. It's essentially the BoJack situation.
Oh, so that would probably be third degree, which is
Yeah.
manslaughter.
It's like, it's just what is the term? Can't think of it. It's neglect.
Yeah.
Dude, this is my favorite French New Wave film.
Nah. There's not enough jump cuts.
This is my favorite Martin Scorsese film
There you go.
because it's Hugo,
Yeah.
which I almost added
Hugo's
to the list.
Hugo's a good movie.
I've never finished it. I saw it about probably 10 years ago when saw it 10 years ago. My mom ordered it on Prime. She got the VOD of it or something.
Yeah.
Saw about 85% of it and then never saw the rest. I really enjoyed the 85% I saw though, because I fell asleep and then the VOD was over by the time I woke back up.
You bitch.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, it's real good.
Love books.
Love the books.
You know what memes popped up in my YouTube feed a lot? It's like
What?
the Gua Blob. You know what I'm talking about? The blob dude that loves books and he raps. I am the Goo... What the fuck is his name? I gotta look it up.
I legitimately don't know what you're talking about at all.
It was very popular like 2 years ago. And then the Glob A Glab? I don't know what his name is, but it's just
Oh,
this worm guy that likes books, and it's this shitty animated thing, and it's
huh.
amazing.
So question. We
Yeah.
both are not huge fans of the series. I watched the whole thing, though.
I haven't the whole entire thing.
Yeah, just to see how it ended and curiosity.
I watched the first season.
Yeah. Do you think it would have been better if they had just the creative team behind this doing a TV series?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Hate to say this, but Neil Patrick Harris was like
The worst
as
part.
no, was he? I thought he was as decent as Jim Carrey in
No.
this role particularly
No,
because
Jim Carrey was 1,000 times better.
I think the difference between this and this Jim Carrey's just Jim Carrey.
I mean,
And
yeah,
in
that's true.
And that Neil Patrick Harris was a wannabe like
I think
actor.
as Count Olaf, they were about as good, but when they had to play other people, Jim Carrey did it better.
I don't remember Neil Patrick Harris playing other people, so you're maybe right about that.
Also, like the production design in this is so much
Yeah.
better,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it doesn't look like some fucking goth Wes Anderson wannabe shot it.
I don't remember the remake or like the series, the one season I watched of it.
Like-
I just remember what I liked about it was the parts that actually took from the book that were like pretty close to the movie.
Yeah,
And you hated those parts because that's already been covered by this. And then when they got off into like unknown terrain when it comes to like stuff that hasn't been covered yet, it was just really fucking boring.
yeah.
And then you told me you liked that section. But
'Cause
that was also like 3 years ago, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
Yeah. I might rewatch the whole series just to see if my opinion on it's changed.
My favorite book, I don't think I read all the books as a kid.
I didn't
read
either.
I read some of them, but I'm also bad at reading, and I heard some of the audiobooks. The one audiobook I remember was I don't know what it's called. It's like it was like a carnival or it was a circus.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the book's called for the life of me. But Count Olaf and his goons literally feed a dude to a lion.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's nice.
I thought about buying the books to read them all, because I didn't read them all as a kid either.
That's
then
a very realistic photo.
Yeah. It moves and everything. So was this whole film just an advertisement for Will Ferrell's Elf?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It played at the exact same time. He lives in a white van. Gives out free candy.
You've met him many times. Many, many times. Yeah, I mean, generosity is pretty rare in movie villains.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I talked about this yet, but the game to this movie,
Yeah.
oh, fucking grade A.
I never played it.
I don't know if it's grade. I played it. I just don't. Looking at it through nostalgia, I remember it being decent. It was like
Yeah.
kind of a platformer, and at times it was like a on-rail shooter,
Yeah.
which was weird, but it was good.
My cat is being really annoying right now.
Well, you have two cats now.
Well, this one is Zidzy is the one that's being annoying. Stop it. Stop scratching the couch.
So you get. Maybe he's
Yeah.
just eccentric.
I mean, to be fair, I'd like to live in a house that had this like set design.
I wouldn't because everything's uneven and it would drive me insane.
Oh, that'd be the best part.
Oh, but that hole in the door, that's cool. I like that
Yeah.
hole in the door. Cause I want people to know when I'm looking at them. That's the problem with people is it doesn't show you on the other side staring into them.
Exactly. That's the issue with a peephole.
Have
They
you
don't
ever
know when you're looking.
Have you ever gotten a notification from Amazon saying they're like your package is like 10 stops away or like 5
Yeah.
stops away, and you wait at your peephole looking out just to see if you can do it?
No, I've never done that.
I've done that once. Just to see like how weird technology is and just if I could do it. And it took them like 20 minutes even though they're 5 stops away.
Yeah, it does that.
But it gave them like live tracking too, and I'm like, this is just like not right.
Yeah.
The fact that I can just like sit outside and like look through my peephole for someone to arrive and then it actually does arrive.
Yeah.
It's just, dude, Andy Kaufman's weird. I do like the look of this Count Olaf better.
Yeah. His forehead doesn't throw me off.
You're my favorite.
See, I feel like he just embodies like the creepier parts of him, as well as the like funnier parts of him better than Neil Patrick Harris does.
So the parts that will land him in a federal institution?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Jim Carrey's better at doing that,
Yeah.
which is weird given that Neil Patrick Harris played Barney in How I Met Your Mother, who should be in a federal institution.
That's a very Jim Carrey thing. Just make a
Yep.
noise.
Yep. Make a noise,
Probably-
make a face.
Yeah. That's acting. He probably talked to the screenwriters like, there's not enough me making noises as filler.
Yeah.
Can we add more of that?
Yeah.
Because it couldn't be improv. He had to plan for making the noises.
Exactly.
Because it's too good. Because it's
Yeah.
true art. You can't improv true art.
Yeah. I really wish that the rest of these movies had been made.
I just wish this movie had an actual ending to it.
That'd be it. Like it kind of does. Like it tries
It-
to give it a bit of an ending, but it doesn't have like the actual ending.
Yeah.
It's like a
I-
half-assed ending to where if they
I don't-
had
I
made
don't remember-
sequels, they could
I don't-
have, but if they didn't really have to.
I don't remember what the actual ending is. I don't think I actually read that book. If I'm
well-
assuming it's something really pretentious.
Not really.
Really, is it an actual nice ending? It's not like a.
It's not it's not a nice ending, but it's like an actual ending.
They all
Like it's
die?
not like a no, they don't die. They I mean
Spoiler alert.
spoiler
Turn off the
alert.
audio temporarily.
They
Mute
kind
the
of
audio.
all get a so like Count Olaf is the villain throughout the whole series, obviously.
Yeah.
And like they both start uncovering like the cult and conspiracy surrounding their family because they're all related and shit. And eventually, like, they and Count Olaf all get, like, abandoned on an island, and Count Olaf kind of has, like, a small redemption arc, and then he dies, and then they just kind of accept the fact that they're abandoned and that maybe they can try to go home again, but that life isn't ever really going to be good.
That's a decent enough ending because Count Olaf died.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this one, spoilers again, the movie kind of implies that he's about to get fucking creamed by a train, so...
Yeah. Was their face CGI'd?
I think so, a little bit.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe because they didn't want to bite down on something, or they CGI'd the teeth?
Maybe.
Alright, who shit on all the dishes?
Probably Count Olaf. Or that rat. This movie predicted 2020.
No, those aren't actual masks. Those are just rags.
Yeah, well, this is America. Nobody actually uses masks here either.
Oh, I love Monty Python.
Stop it.
There's Eric Idle. He's right there. To the right.
Damn it.
This is actually like a section in the video game. And
Is
it's
it?
like one of the cooler sections because they have to like search for food. They have to make something. I think it's like whatever they make in here is like in what they make pasta. Okay.
Yeah.
They have to like search for the ingredients in the like basement, and the basement's like just weird and full of rats and shit, and you have to avoid the rats.
What system was that on?
It's like PS2, I'm pretty sure, and Xbox.
Huh. Maybe I'll try to look that up for my emulator.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the kind of response most people would actually have if they had a brother like him. Just, yeah, that's great, and then just ignore him.
That's my response to you.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow, he is Andy Kaufman.
Yep.
Maybe this is connected
He's
to Man on the
never
Moon.
broken character.
I want to see the documentary that... Wow, Count Olaf shits and everything.
Yep.
I want to see the documentary with this where Jim Carrey was method acting.
During the course of filming, Jim Carrey killed 15 orphans.
And he touched them all inappropriately.
Yep.
Jim Carrey's pants are creeping me out. I don't know
Yeah.
why. They look too tight for him.
They're way too tight.
But I want a pair for myself.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less tight.
Maybe. It feels like he's trying to go for like a David Bowie and Labyrinth tight with his pants, but... See, I feel like Neil Patrick Harris is trying to do like a Johnny Depp impression the entire time he was playing this character.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or not Johnny Depp, Jim Carrey.
Oh.
I've been reading a lot about the whole Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial lately. Then again, though, I'm pretty sure Johnny Depp's been doing a Jim Carrey impression for like the last phase of his career.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Yeah. Now he's actually Johnny Depp.
Yep.
That completely missed.
Yep.
Yeah, like that was even close. I remember that being a lot more like. Intense.
Yeah.
That time it just looked like, I don't know if it was whether the volume I'm listening at, it just didn't sound like it connected, like the sound
No.
effect and how it was shot.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't just have Jim Carrey haul off and hit a kid.
Yeah.
I'm
Or at
sure
least
he's done it
frame it.
before.
Fun. Fun children's film. We can go a little bit darker. No, what he actually does is just tell his girlfriend to kill herself. Allegedly.
Yep. Your old home's burnt the fuck down, boy.
Just like this home.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
mean,
lot-
technically...
That line. It reminded me of Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
I did not hit her. I
I
did
did not. How could they do
What?
this to us?
To us? He's not that good.
No.
He like looks the role, but he just can't read lines.
No.
Oh, maybe this is a bad idea. Also, I remember Violet was like a lot more taller than him and a little bit older.
Maybe
Apparently
because I think that's how they are in the show.
Uh,
Maybe our memories of the show are just getting mixed into our memories of the movie.
They're both the same.
Yeah.
I killed them.
I mean, he didn't kill them. Someone killed them. Name happened to rhymes with
Roll
Zoloft.
I just got a really creepy vibe for a second. I just saw her unlace a bit of her dress. I'm like, nope.
This is the movie, not the behind the scenes.
I'm good. Nope. You ever have just like a cutout of your parents? Just a silhouette?
No.
Oh, okay. I have 6.
You have 6?
Yeah, 6 cutouts of my parents.
Why?
I just keep them around for
I
scenarios
love that
like
top
that.
hat. Love that top hat.
Love that top hat.
Love that Joker.
Joker.
Jim Carrey is like legitimately a very good actor.
Yeah, when he tries.
Yeah.
And when he's put in good stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that show he did where he's like Mr. Rogers type dude?
I've heard about it, but I never saw it.
Apparently Tyler the Creator's an episode.
Huh.
and he's like really interesting. Tyler's a weird actor.
Yeah.
He's like he's either like shitty or he's like decent.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like this would very clearly be considered murder.
Yeah.
Very least
No,
manslaughter.
he's white. No, he's white. It's good.
That's true.
Yeah, like
But
he's a
on
white
the off
male.
chance he
he's
was
an old
charged
white
with
male. No,
Yeah.
because they don't have anyone who cares about them.
That's true. Pretty sure to like just the moment he tries to get the inheritance and some kind of investigation would happen.
Yeah, because that money can go to the state.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Because that's literally who it would go to if not to him, so.
Is this what other shows do this thing where like all the adults are just completely worthless pieces of shit?
Yeah, I mean, the show did that. That was kind of the whole point of the books.
No, I'm trying to think. Like, there's another big one that does it. I just kind of find,
All the adults
like-
pieces of shit. That sounds like Family Guy.
yeah, South Park
South Park.
mostly, but South Park, but mostly Randy.
Yeah. The Simpsons. Pretty much every adult animated show.
Yeah. I think that was a weird mascot they tried to make happen and it just never did.
Yeah. Also, it
Just,
looks oddly similar to like the Fallout Vault Boy.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Same color scheme.
Yeah. That's just me,
Like-
though, in a gas station every day.
No, that guy's just like, are you gonna get your kids off the tracks? But he's being polite about it, you know.
Yep.
Don't want to interrupt a man's slushy.
Yeah. I like that nice hint of foreshadowing.
What was it?
The Lon Chaney Man of a Thousand Faces magazine that he's
Oh.
holding in front of himself.
Oh, I didn't read what the magazine had.
Yeah.
That's all it takes to move a train.
Yeah.
So like anyone can move a train and get it
I mean,
off
if-
course.
I mean, I'm pretty sure now, like, the switches are automated, but...
So if they did this today, they would be fucked.
Yeah.
This movie have a completely different ending. For a second, I thought their jackets were matching.
Yeah.
I
I
was
do
like,
like
that's
that
cute.
the series gives Mr. Poe more of like an actual character besides just I exist and I'm
Idiot.
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it, that was bleach! Why did I
I
mix up
trusted
my
Trump. I still have the virus.
Lousy lane. I'm pretty sure that's not a lane, that's just a mud pit.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a cool place. That's like,
Yeah, that was a cool shot.
oh, it's more Monty Python. Are you ready?
Yep.
That's why they put. That's why you put him in the snake plates, because he's Monty Python.
I wonder if that is why.
I bet it probably is.
Yeah.
It probably started as a joke, like, oh, let's go person from Monty Python.
And he's
then they
even
couldn't-
called Monty. His name is Monty, and he's a snake expert. He is Monty Python.
They're like, oh, we
There it
wanted Eric
is.
Idle. Because at least he could sing while people were getting crucified.
That's true. And if there's one place where you should be able to sing, it's while you're being crucified.
Yeah. That'd be funny if Count Olaf just crucified him. Just he sung. It's like, it's okay, children. Always look on the bright side of life, as he's in excruciating pain, bleeding out. Big ass turtle.
Wait, this isn't the guy from fucking Monty Python.
Is it not?
No, Billy Connolly is who plays him. He's not in Monty Python. He looks a lot kind of like him, especially in this, but yeah.
It's not?
It's not. Is he in
fucks-
this? Yeah, nobody from Monty Python's in this. Fuck, that
Just because he's... It's just because he's
British.
British. And there's pythons. His name's Monty. Close enough.
It was honestly such a perfect opportunity, and they fucking blew it.
Well, it's Eric Idle to me.
He doesn't even look like Eric Idle. He looks more like John Cleese than anyone.
I know.
And honestly, John Cleese would have been perfect for this role.
It's Graham Chapman. He was definitely around by this time period.
Yep, totally wasn't dead.
Totally wasn't. Definitely alive. Definitely probably hadn't been dead for like 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is John Cleese, and you cannot prove me wrong.
It's not. I just looked it up.
It's still John Cleese to me,
It's
damn it.
not. It's not.
It's
John
still
Cleese.
real to me, damn it.
It's not John Cleese though.
Next you're going to tell me he wasn't in Pink Panther.
Who, John Cleese or this guy?
Either or.
Which one, the originals or the shitty remakes of Steve Martin?
Shitty remix with Steve Martin, I think.
Okay, let me look it up. Okay, so John Cleese was in the second Steve Martin Pink Panther.
Oh, okay. And
But
he
not
was in
the-
second. He was in the second film of this, right?
Yeah, he was supposed to be in the sequel, but it never happened.
You know, it'd be funny if he was actually in the series.
Yeah, he might be, and I forgot. Let me look it up.
And we just completely fucked up. Well, this dude's old and he's British, so he's got to be a member of Monty Python.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
And then keep on wanting to call her Victoria for some reason. I know that's not her name.
Who, Violet?
Violet, yeah. I keep on calling her Victoria.
'Cause you-
Victoria, he was like, I need a reader and a biter, and then he didn't give her any traits.
Yep.
Unless he did. He could have been said, like, builder or something like that.
I'm still just really upset that they didn't take the opportunity to make Monty the Python guy someone from Monty Python. One thing I do think this movie didn't really do is it didn't really set up the whole conspiracy and things like that up as well as the shows did.
Well, shows did it. From the one season I watched, it did too much.
Yeah, it did a little bit too much. I need to find a balance between the two.
It was just, like, setting everything up.
Yeah.
In this one, it's, like, obvious, but it's, like, not in your face constantly.
Yeah.
Because you know Count Olaf just kills everyone because he's Count Olaf.
Yeah.
That's something Andy Kaufman would do. He's a method
Yeah,
actor.
exactly.
It's a big-ass joke to him. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So for the next remake of Series of Unfortunate Events, we had Jim Carrey, who played Andy Kaufman. So we need to take the next Andy Kaufman, which is Eric Andre. He's
Oh,
Count
God.
Olaf.
Oh, my God. Or
Investigate 311 children.
or we keep going even deeper. We do the original Eric Andre. Tom Green.
Allen?
No, Tom Green.
Yeah, Gigi Allen. I like the Gigi Allen one better.
Well, Gigi Allen's
He just
dead,
throws
so that's going to be difficult.
Oh my God! It's fucking
It's fucking John Waters.
That's what I couldn't think of his name. I was gonna say Pink Flamingos. Just as I was talking about throwing shit. It's actually the guy from Office Space.
No. Well, just for now, I'm going to make you eat some dog shit.
Yeah, no, this is the guy from Office Space. You might have. Is there like a point of this series where Count Olaf like just completely does blackface, try to trick the children,
I don't think so.
and the parents are just like, "Oh, that's funny," because they're stupid
No.
and racist.
No.
They're like, "Oh, that's how." I'm not even gonna say it. This stupid ass meta joke.
No.
What the
He
Would
tied...
he die though?
What?
Would he die though? Because unless that train hits something.
I don't think he would. Yeah. I mean, eventually maybe like starvation or dehydration. And if it goes fast enough, maybe like the elements would start taking a toll, but
He's just vibing on a train.
yeah.
Seems pretty nice. He does a pretty good voice.
Yeah. Like I said, he does such a better job of like playing other characters as Count Olaf than Neil Patrick Harris did.
There is a God.
God
He's giving
murdered
everyone's.
God
He's giving
murdered our
everyone
parents,
spy
Violet.
glasses.
You gotta see it.
Actually, Eric Andre was here the entire time. It's the dude that's the really tall dude. I don't trust like that.
I don't trust like that.
Oh, he's gonna kill him by giving him a what is it?
Prostate exam.
Yeah. I was gonna say a prostologist exam. Which you know about
Yeah.
a lot about recently.
You know what? Not that. Not that exam.
Yeah.
Prostate
Yeah,
exams and colonoscopies are very different.
No, they're the same. You had Max. Both of them involved Max putting her finger up your butt.
Yep. You caught me.
And then pulling out the what is it? What did you have? You had like a Wait, I don't what did you have? You had I can't think of the word.
Are you, like what I had done or what the results were?
No, like what did you polyps? Is that what they're called? No, that's not polyps. It's
Yeah, that's what they're called.
okay.
Polyps.
And then she just ripped them out singularly with her finger out of your butt. That joke's finished.
There you go. It took a while.
Yeah, it took me a while. I was distracted by how well they wrote on the snake.
Yeah, they did a very good job. Very good thing that it coiled in the right way.
Haha, there's nothing actually in that cage. Stupid.
Stupid Jim Carrey.
Honestly, in this universe, Jim Carrey could just literally slit their throats and no one would question it.
Yep.
He could literally just go up to the uncle and just slit his throat. And
Yep.
he'd be like, oh, snake.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
like the knife would still be in his throat and the police would be like, oh, it's a fucking snake.
Snake did it. Okay, that shot though, when he said I hardly sleep at all, his face kind of looked like Andy Samberg.
I think this film is just people looking like other people. Also, I like how he's holding a fucking knife.
Yeah.
I think he heard my theory about how he could just kill anyone straight up. And the police would not care. Is Cedric the Entertainer the police officer in this one?
I don't remember.
Or is that the series? No, he was dead during the series. He was long dead. What I know is he knows he's an imposter, but he did nothing about it.
Yeah. Chameleon did a terrible job. I saw it.
Lemony Snicket's not Stephen Merchant, right?
What?
Lemony Snicket's not Stephen Merchant, right?
No, he's Jude Law.
Okay. So they're both part of Monty Python?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay. Both British and birth men.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're not old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it is Cedric the Entertainer. Well, you're police officers. I feel like you need to investigate this. What do you want to do? Leave a dead body?
Yeah, I guess.
Just like an actual cop.
Yep.
Oh, apparently Cedric the Entertainer never died. He's still alive. I'm just stupid. No, Bernie Mac died, not Cedric the Entertainer. Yeah. I'm getting so many people confused today.
Yeah. Where there's obviously makeup.
Anti-shaved.
Yep.
I wonder if you're gonna help me escort me these young children
Yeah.
to my van. I like how they're rushing.
Well, I mean, like, the two people are, like, his accomplices.
Oh my god, creepy CGI face.
Yep.
Why couldn't they just do that with an actual snake? An actual baby?
Yep. Why did they have a fake hand?
Because that guy he has the hook.
Oh, right.
Why did they take off all their clothes?
Look,
They're just butt-ass naked in a car.
can't give them a description of my clothes if I'm not wearing any.
The reason you haven't heard any of these people... The reason they haven't heard any of these people is because they all suck.
Yeah.
That's like if I died, I was a father to 3 children, and they gave my kids to my friend Seymour.
I think we should make a movie about that.
It'd be... I think we should just make 3 men and a baby, but it's just 1 Seymour and 3 babies.
Oh, God.
And he just... My friend Seymour, for none of you who know her, is very quirky. Much like the characters in this film. Count Elf will be able to fool him, because he's not super bright.
Yeah.
You ever just trip over the welcome mat and decapitate yourself?
Oh, every day.
If I made the series, there'd be one Eraserhead-like house.
Yeah.
Where everything's just really surreal for no reason.
Yeah.
Maybe she wouldn't be so paranoid if she didn't live on a fucking ledge. You ever
Yep.
think of that?
Yep.
So what if it's locked?
Yep. Then get non-glass doorknobs. She's a baby, you loon.
I honestly thought that just said homophobe on it. I literally thought that's what it said. I just read homophobe. I'm like, oh, that's a pretty interesting book you got there.
Yeah.
Children, don't kiss people of the same gender. You may get AIDS. It's fitting to her character, right? It's
Yep.
definitely not just a poor taste joke.
Yep.
Don't go anywhere. You'll die.
Basically.
Is it weird? The only thing that fixes her paranoia is Count Olaf. Just because she wants the dick.
Yep.
She just... The only thing that can fix her paranoia is horniness.
I mean, isn't that true for everyone?
Yeah.
And now I suck.
What happened to Ike? He was just put in a meat grinder.
I murdered him.
No, like the reason she's paranoid is because Ike. Oh, I love Monty Python. There's the whole entire cast and crew right there. The reason she's so paranoid is Ike was just strolling through town one day, and through a series of elaborate trips and falls, he fell into a meat grinder.
You might say it was a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah. Same difference.
Yeah.
Leeches burn, fire burns.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming out vertically. I don't think it can fall. I think the real thing she said is, watch out, don't put your head through the tiny hole because if it let go, will decapitate you. Because it's James Bond intro sequence door window.
Yep.
That's an awesome view, though.
That is.
You know it's fake.
Yep.
So it means it sucks because it's not real.
Exactly. All movies that are not real suck.
Yeah, this is 100% real. Has
Exactly.
real world logic to it.
Exactly.
Why would you go anywhere near this place?
Yeah.
No wonder she's so paranoid. You think she would like move somewhere that isn't over a cliff, doesn't have a constant source of water, so you don't have to worry about hurricanes or flooding,
And
or
doesn't have
has
murderous leeches.
leeches? Leeches are going to be everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
but
why I
not
put 'em
those
last.
leeches.
No, leeches are going to be everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, because no one would fucking buy it.
That's what would happen if I saw the chick from Glee at my house. Also, do realtors just come out to your house and be like, "Hey, I want to buy this"? Is that how it works?
Not really.
Okay. So this movie doesn't have real logic, so it must suck.
Yep.
Dude, I love The Lighthouse.
You're fond of me lobster, aren't you?
Dude, this is William Dafoe's motivation.
Yep.
Oh my god, that made me so excited. You have no idea.
Yep. Then stop using semen slame.
Okay, now I just want to see like a sailing film with William Dafoe and Jim Carrey.
That'd be amazing.
Actually, I want to play. I want to see The Lighthouse after Robin Pattinson dies because it's an eternal hell. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Or in theory, where William Dafoe is kind of like the gatekeeper of hell or purgatory or whatever.
But then actual hell is Jim Carrey is the new lighthouse keeper. It's just Robert Pattinson and Jim Carrey.
No, I'm saying Count Olaf is the next in line, and he fakes being this character.
Oh.
Because Count Olaf would... Because you said he had a redemption arc earlier, he would go to purgatory.
I guess, yeah.
It doesn't matter, he fed someone to a fucking lion.
Nope. And murdered tons of people.
Yeah. It's really weird they only got your leg. In reality, this was just a big counterfeit scheme.
Yep.
To get a handicap parking.
Yep.
I don't know if whether this makes William Dafoe's performance better or worse, because it's pretty similar to Jim Carrey's performance of just the stereotypical seaman.
I think better because he's able to do it in a way that's like not a joke.
Well,
I mean, like it is, but like the whole joke isn't. Look how stereotypical I am.
Oh my gosh. Are you supposed to know who they are? I'm assuming they're with
Those are
Count
part of his
Olaf.
acting troupe.
But I don't think I've ever noticed them before.
Well, if you were paying attention,
those could be two separate women for all I know.
well, if you were paying attention,
Why do I need to pay attention to this film? It's not real, so
That's
it's not
true.
good.
that's a fair point. So I don't know if you got that far in the series, but this whole bit, like how it's handled in this movie, they fucking failed in the series.
Yeah, I watched the first season. That's part of the first season.
Oh, I didn't know if you finished the full.
That
first
was one of the
season.
episodes I liked.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember this part to it at all. Why did I laugh at that?
I don't know, but the moment he said that, I was just thinking of the scene from the Neil Breen movie. I was like, how could you have committed suicide? How could you have done this? How did you commit suicide?
We gotta do a Neil Breen film next. I've
If
never
we-
seen any of them all the way through. So
If we could find one, like the stream.
Yee ho, a pirate's life for
That's
me.
true. I'm not spending the fucking.
I'm not
like-
giving a madman. I'm not giving a madman my money.
I mean, I have many times.
I'm not giving a specific madman my money.
Oh, okay.
Pirating exists for a certain reason, and that's to
For Neil Breen movies.
Yeah. Don't support your indie filmmakers. Especially the ones that probably make bombs.
Yeah.
Maybe if you pull up that homophobe book again, you could, like, conversion therapy your way out of here.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was an N. I was just hoping they spelled it. It was actually Count Olaf who wrote it to them. Why would Count Olaf make her write her own suicide note?
Handwriting.
They don't know her handwriting.
No, but the authorities who investigate might.
The house would be sunk.
He didn't know this was going to happen. His whole plan is to get custody of him, not to murder them at this point.
Well, he tried murdering him earlier.
Yeah, because that's when
Wasn't-
he had custody of them. He needs to
Doesn't
get
matter-
custody back.
It doesn't matter what order you murder them in, as long as they happen about the same time.
I mean, it does a
Before the
little
police
bit.
come.
Because,
That's
like,
the same time.
if he had planned this, they would have lost the suicide note, which would have gave him custody again. The whole point is, I don't think he planned this hurricane bit.
No, I think he just broke the supports.
I don't think he did.
That's what I always interpreted as.
I think it was just dumb luck.
I honestly just wanted the baby to get hit by the refrigerator. I have no idea why. Probably because I'm just a terrible human being. But it's what I really wanted.
I mean, yeah,
Because
you
then
are
Count
kind of a
then
terrible
Count
human
Olaf would have got 1/3 of the 1/3 of the
being. Inheritance.
what is it? Inheritance. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck Affleck. Was that actually Gilbert Gottfried?
Maybe.
Was that the joke?
Maybe.
They all get blinded
Yep.
because they doubted her paranoia.
Never doubt a crazy person's paranoia.
Out of context, that's pretty weird.
Yep.
I think this is a sequence in the video game too. I can't remember. I remember something like this,
Huh.
but I don't know. Where the fuck did that anchor come?
I think it was just there.
Inside the house or inside the cabinet?
Inside the cabinet.
No, it's crashed in the cabinet.
Oh, so then maybe just inside the house? I don't know.
Just came up from the ocean.
Yeah. You need to tie your hair up, Violet. Okay, I did it. Now let's come up with a plan. I got the plan. Well, you're fucking stupid, Violet. I'm going to question everything you say instead of just doing shit.
Actually, I didn't. The circulation isn't going to my brain yet.
Yep. And they've just missed the beam.
It's like, oh, we just got to stand up here then. It just goes the opposite way. It just straight goes back. They need more practical
Yep.
in that shot. That's too CG.
Yep.
Because the background's CG.
Mm-hmm.
They needed, like, tear apart wall.
Yeah.
At least the front of it, not the entire thing you can add on. Or you could just leave.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you just...
Nerd.
Why? He didn't read that homophobe book yet.
Yeah.
He's really excited to read that.
It's going to be his favorite book.
Yeah, because he is a bigot.
Yep.
It's like Count Olaf. His actual father. Klaus is actually a fair baby.
Perfect.
That's why he's after him. He actually just wants to kill the two girls.
He just wants his son back.
Yeah, that's why he hit him, because he loved him so much. It was a crime of passion.
Why does this look like something I've explored in Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie set up so much. Skyrim, Lighthouse,
The Other series.
the other series, child abuse.
Well, to be fair, I think child abuse was definitely a thing long before this movie.
This movie popularized it.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, child abuse used to only really only be a physical thing. But after this, it became a hugely mental thing.
Yep.
Chasing after someone after they find a new home and continually stalking them. That's a new
Yep.
high. Or new low.
Yep.
New high for child abuse, but it's an all-time low.
For
in
society.
the ethical spectrum. Okay, wait. She wanted them to bring food
Yep.
so they would die.
Yep.
And then she brings food in the second,
And dies.
and she dies.
Yep.
But also at the same time, in some societies, mainly those that don't exist anymore, baby is food.
Yes.
And also human.
Yes.
So why don't the leeches come after them?
The leeches don't know those loopholes.
There's the lighthouse! Well, you'd have found Robert Pattinson are there, and they're just coming away. I like to think during this time period, it's the exact sequence when William Dafoe comes all around Robert Pattinson.
Yep.
And he's like jacking off with the tentacle master or whatever's happening up there.
Yep.
We didn't start the fire.
Son of a bitch, I was about to do that.
What you say?
What you say?
I did not hit her.
I did not.
It's the leeches. It's been too long since I've actually seen The Room. I've just seen memes.
Yeah.
That's not food. That's just a peel. And if you throw it out of the boat, they're only going to go after the banana peel.
Nope.
I don't understand these leeches. These leeches' logics don't make any sense. What is not food? None of these things are food. This bitch is crazy.
Yep.
Well, she was crazy before, but now she's just like
Yeah.
stupid. Just not paranoid, like tinfoil hat crazy, just like
Yep.
stupid. Like Seymour stupid.
Yeah.
And this is actually pretty much a Seymour scenario.
Yeah.
Leech, bring food to Leech, super Leech place.
Yep.
That shot didn't make any sense. He was like at a distance and then he got really close.
Yep.
I hate that boat name.
What was it?
Misbehaving.
Eh. Were they working on a movie called The Littlest Elf while they made this that they were trying to promote?
No. It may have been like a DVD bonus film.
Huh.
If there was one.
Yeah. There was. I remember there being a DVD.
Wait, why did the leeches just stop attacking when Count Olaf showed up?
They're very scene considerate.
Is Count Olaf the opposite of food?
I guess. Maybe he's...
Because no one wants to eat him?
I guess.
So now what makes leeches... What makes
I don't
things
want...
food
I
in
don't really,
leeches' eyes?
I don't really feel the need to go into the leech specifics.
Well, someone has to.
Nope. They didn't. Why should we?
Why the fuck are we doing this then if we're not going to leech specifics?
Yeah. Because ultimately, I
just
don't think
tosses
there's
the
any
bitch off.
answer. To
I
be
really
fair,
just
though,
wanna
this is a
count
really
Olaf to-
appropriate response to grammar Nazis.
Yeah, I kind of wanted him just like push her over the boat.
Yeah.
Even though she's like nicer than Count Olaf. She's oh, I thought that was a bone for a second.
I thought that was a duck.
It's the Aflac duck from earlier.
Yep.
And the leeches just bit off his face.
Yep.
These leeches are just... I came back to actually finish murdering them.
Yep.
He has a nice ass coat.
He does.
And why is the police
I don't
officer from a completely different district here? I think that's overstepping his line.
Yeah, I don't,
Unless this is very close and under the same county
that'd be hilarious.
as Monty's district or town or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck he lived in. I I think the leeches should go after the police officer because they are food.
Yeah.
They're pigs.
Yeah.
If banana counts, pigs should count, right?
Yeah.
And if pigs should count, animals should count, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then humans should count, right?
Yeah.
So these fucking leeches are just stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a theory. Maybe Count Olaf controls the leeches.
Maybe.
Because that would make the most sense. Because they've only been seem specific, and they killed her husband.
Yeah.
Which Count Olaf is killing everyone else off.
Yeah.
And he knows she's completely useless.
Yeah.
There's no need to kill her.
Exactly.
There's Guzman. Why the fuck is Dustin Hoffman here?
Who knows?
It's really weird not seeing Guiz Guzman in statue form.
Yeah.
This is the really weird part.
Yeah.
They remade this part in the...
Yeah, because it was in the book.
Yeah. It's the rosy cheeks that gives me the most, like, creepy vibe.
Yeah.
What's the type of makeup that you apply where it's, like, it's only made for taking photos? Contour makeup? That's what Count Olaf has on.
Yep.
Because it's not right at all.
Yeah, but it's so interesting to look at.
It's like he's pretending to be an old lady.
Yeah. Oh shit. This is just Woody Allen.
I would actually be interested... Not in, like, the actual Woody Allen being Count Olaf, but, like, someone with the non-rapey traits of Woody Allen, like the awkward
like
traits
the dweeby
of Woody
parts.
Allen. Yeah, of being Count Olaf, because I think that'd be really funny.
Can we just get a Woody Allen lookalike to play Count Olaf just so that we can make that commentary about Woody Allen?
Yeah. What'd you say again? I was distracted by Baby in Cage.
Oh, I said, could we get somebody who's like a Woody Allen lookalike to play Count Olaf just so we can make that commentary about Woody Allen?
Have you ever seen the Netflix show? I think it's Love. Has Bretta in it from Community, whatever her name is.
No, I haven't seen it.
But her, like, the main dude in it is just straight up Woody Allen wannabe.
Huh.
It's like creepy. Like, he doesn't look like Woody Allen, but he just has the same mannerisms of awkwardness as him.
That's weird.
But it's, like, not as good. Who knows? The thing that made Woody Allen good was all the rapey parts. Just take that out of concept. Take that out of context. Cancel me, please. Thank you.
It's just, how can people still attempt to justify Woody Allen when literally what he did is the plot of fucking Count Olaf's villain scheme?
It's because he makes good movies, that's why.
Like, and he wasn't even doing it for money. Like, his whole point wasn't to marry her and then kill her for money. He, like, just legitimately wanted to do it.
I don't understand that. Like, Woody Allen's films are good. Like,
they're just okay.
The ones I've seen.
I don't even like his
I've
movies
seen
that much. They're like okay.
I really enjoyed The Sleeper and what's the other one that's really popular? I can't think of because I haven't seen
Andy
it.
Hall.
I don't support Andy Hall. Yeah, I really like him, but like I relate to the character, but I don't relate to what
you relate to Woody Allen.
I do not. I relate to the character. the character version of Woody Allen where he's not a rapist.
Uh-huh.
But like the actual Woody Allen
was it
takes
Annie
away.
Hall or Manhattan where his love interest is also like really young?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them since I was 12. So
Yeah.
So I was also underage. So Woody Allen would have also wanted me too.
Maybe. Is this a fucking Kevin Spacey realm now?
It was okay because he was gay, right?
Yeah. God, that pissed me off so much.
The absolutely worst time to say that.
Yeah.
Like that was some like trump card where it's just like, oh, you can't do anything because I'm gay.
It's like, that doesn't change what you did, though.
Also, this sequence is a on-rail shooter sequence where you're Klaus shooting a peppermint spitter machine, like gun, on the stage at all the people.
What the fuck?
It was pretty cool. It also was hard as balls, from what I remember.
Well, I mean, it would be like the last level, so.
I think I beat the game once. I just remember that scene, like, I would always, like, stop at that scene just because I remember it fucking sucked. There was 2 first-person shooter scenes. One of them was in the, the lake area.
Yeah.
And one of them was here. Why the fuck is Dustin Hoffman in this film?
I don't know.
Can we get him to stop? At least Guzman makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it's really weird they got the front man of My Chemical Romance to star in this.
One thing I do wish that this movie had done a little bit is the whole, like, the one, like, henchman who, like, is friends with the baby. Because he, like, actually can understand what she's saying.
Yeah, that was the thing in this movie, right?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, was it?
No.
Why do I remember it then? Was it in the series?
Yeah, it was the hook-handed guy.
Okay. I thought it was part of this movie.
No?
Wow, there's another Dustin Hoffman? It just looked like Dustin Hoffman. That wasn't like a joke or anything. It just,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
That wasn't me trying to be, like, stupid. Or that was just, like, honestly.
Well, I mean, you're
like,
always stupid, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman's also a member of Monty Python.
Yep.
And he's also Bernie Mac. So he's dead, too.
Yep.
I think this is actually a metaphor for George Washington or something.
Maybe.
Discount all. That's the third gender.
Yep.
Count all off. Men, woman, count all off. God damn it, Dustin Hoffman.
No, the thing is, though, if this marriage ceremony was, like, between 2 consenting adults, like, this would be such a fun way to do, like, a wedding with, like, all that ridiculous theatricality.
Oh, okay. You said 2 consenting adults, and my mind still went to, like, one of them's still 14.
No, they're both adults.
Like, no.
They're both adults. They both want to get married, but it's just to do, like, the fun theatrical aspects of it.
Yeah. Is that what you and Max are going to do?
No. We don't have that kind of budget.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
I'll steal it
Uh-huh.
from you.
Of course you will.
And then give it back to you. Like Robin Hood. That's what Robin Hood did, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Stole from the poor, gave it back to them.
Yep.
Because it's theirs to begin with, but
Yeah,
now
exactly.
because... Now they appreciate it more because it was gone.
Exactly.
I'm gonna burn down my own house now.
Like, what does he point at when, just in case, like, so he doesn't accidentally burn something?
No, he just sets it to what he wants to burn next.
Like, I guess.
Just in case the incidental sunrise. It'd be funny if Klaus is like, I'm gonna burn down Count Olaf's house down now. And he starts the fire, he's like, fuck!
Yep.
Should have thought this through. Wow, he has a big head.
He does.
I guess he aims it at their house. Just to
Yeah.
continually burn it down.
Just like,
In
fuck
case their
them, I
parents-
guess.
Guess the parents ever come back.
Yep. You think eventually they get suspicious why the building keeps catching on fire?
That reminds me of Mother 3, when like the pig Nazi dudes, he would have straight up killed Klaus.
Yep.
As I was saying, in Mother 3, the pig Nazi dudes routinely burn houses down with lightning and no one questions it. So
Huh.
if Mother 3 logic's applied, probably no one would notice.
Yeah.
Especially if no one owns that property.
Yeah.
They'd just be like, oh, it's spirits or ghosts. Just drop it. The dude gets fucking crushed. Why would you reveal your plan?
I don't know. You're a judge. It's your job to know.
She's probably Republican.
That's true.
Why do you think she has such a nice house? Why'd you let him marry you? That's how it actually go in real world logic.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You're Woody Allen.
Did you say I'm Woody Allen?
No, I said, yeah, you're Woody Allen. Like, to him.
Oh, okay. I thought I'm not Woody Allen.
No, you're not Woody Allen.
Even though our professor called me Woody Allen once, he meant it as a compliment.
Ew.
That was a nod, by the
Oh,
way. I
nice.
will say his name aloud. Fuck that.
Was he just trying to say you're awkward?
No, I think he meant to say I want to star in my own stuff.
Oh.
And that meant to be Woody Allen, I guess, even though there's a plethora of non-rapist people who do that.
Yeah.
Even though you did the exact same fucking thing for your project.
I did. But the difference is, I already
You're not
have like a bunch
pedophile.
of... Yeah, I'm not.
Is this a scene where they just beat the shit out of him?
Basically.
I want that to be a scene. Just
Yep.
they just, even though they all. Oh, that's boring.
No.
Oh, I finally got what I wanted. Count Olaf's food.
So basically what they're saying is that they just murdered him over and over again.
That he's immortal?
Yeah.
or not immortal, I guess.
He resurrects.
Yeah, I guess. Or maybe he doesn't die. He's like Deadpool.
Maybe.
Because Deadpool doesn't die.
See,
like, you can blow him up.
Yeah, see, they kind of give this an ending.
It's way more of an ending, I remember.
Yeah.
But they say a jury of his peers overturned his sentence,
Yeah.
so...
Like, it's an ending, kind of, but, like, it has the ability for a sequel, but if there wasn't a sequel, it's kind of closure.
No, he's free.
Yeah.
Because of a peer of his juries overturned his thing.
Yeah, that just means
Or
he's
all of his peers, I mean, not
Yeah.
like actual
Yeah.
jury. But like they wouldn't know. They're stupid with disguises.
Yeah.
He's scot-free.
Yep. I like how there's still ashes falling.
Because he continually burns down the fucking house.
Oh, yeah.
And it's on fire right now. Why do you think it's so bright?
Is it bad that I have difficulty sympathizing with them sometimes because they're rich?
And also schizophrenic, apparently.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, you lost your inherited wealth. Too fucking bad, I guess. Damn.
Time to work out the Amazon plant.
Yep.
Especially the baby. They need someone with small hands to put inside the gears.
Exactly. That's like an actual plot point from Snowpiercer.
Yeah. Isn't that why they want Chris Evans? No. They want
that's
a child.
Yeah, that's why they want the child.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never seen Snowpiercer. I just know pretty much all the plot points.
It's a good movie. Highly recommend.
And I also know at some point Chris Evans turns into Daveed Diggs.
Yeah.
And it's not clipping. Clipping should do a Snowpiercer based track where the beats just literally tire tracks.
Yeah.
Train tracks. That's the instrumental. That's it. Actually, no, that's just Baby Don't Sleep.
Yeah.
It's already been done. This is the way Trump wants the USPS.
Yep. Truth of the matter was, it was
can't-
mailed from down the street.
Yeah. And it was a voting ballot. Yeah, return to sender.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Tile drop, movie over.
It just credits immediately as
Yep.
she's talking. So they took a trip while their child was not even like a year old.
Yeah.
An extended trip.
Yeah.
Who do they stay with on the extended trip, and why aren't they living with them currently?
Good question.
Probably someone who's already burned alive.
Yeah, maybe they were just staying with like the maid and butler, and the maid and butler are also dead, but they're poor, so we don't have to care about it. That's an
It's one of
eyeglass.
those- It's one of those like slide viewers that shows like nudie photos. This is for Klaus.
This is for
You would
Klaus.
get a kick out of it.
You're a man now, son.
And this one's for Violet, but it's the exact same one. That was a very stupid lesbian joke.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I just wanted to defy it, saying that it was very stupid.
Yep.
And then Sunny's was just a bunch of pieces of wood.
Yep.
Because that's her sexuality, is just biting stuff.
Yep.
But only inanimate objects.
Yep.
That's a fucking amazing shot.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe they used the same setting from Hugo all over again.
Yep.
Actually, this is pre-Hugo. They go to the mill next, right?
Yeah, I think that's the order.
Okay. The Mad Mill or whatever.
Yeah.
The Mad Villainy. They go to MF Doom's house and he's just very, like, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yep. Or I think
He's
maybe
like-
they had another family member in the mill.
No, because this third book, unless it's different from the series, I don't know. I think they ran out of family members at this point and they just took them to, like, random fucking places.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta sit through the credits still.
Yep.
Because the credits are good. Once we actually get to the cool part.
Oh yeah, next is the mill.
Yeah, I fucking love this part. I even remember the beat and everything. Wow. That got etched in my mind. This sequence is fucking awesome. I don't care.
Yep. Best part of the whole movie.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
You know.
This was a sequence my dad actually wanted to stay for. My mom was just like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
My dad was like, no, I want to watch this.
Yeah.
Wow, I really hate, like, the book. I don't know if it was, like, the early book adaptations, but there's some adaptations where they look like that, and I fucking despise them.
Yeah.
They just all look like they're part of My Chemical Romance. But, like, not even, like, part of the band, just, like, groupies,
Yeah.
which is weird because they're only, like, 12, which actually make them the right age to be groupies for My Chemical Romance. That was like an age range joke. That wasn't like a
Yeah, I
My
know.
Chemical Romance or pedophile joke.
Yeah,
I, had to clarify.
I got it.
Yeah, no, I know you got it. I'm just clarifying for the audience.
Oh, okay.
I fucking love this song.
Mhm.
This song's awesome. This depicts the next book where they get stuck on a Ferris wheel.
The next book that never got adapted.
Isn't there a book where they get like stuck in an elevator?
Yeah.
And that's the entire book. This is the book where they have to go to the circus. This is the book where they do acid.
That's all the books. Their parents are still alive. They're just too high to notice.
They microdose them. That's like some advanced treatment for some weird, like, disorder they have.
Yep.
And this is the book where they get locked up in a cage for the entire book. This is the one where they get stuck on a long car ride the entire book.
Yep.
Because he forgets where the fuck he's going. think at some point he would like actually learn to drive on the road.
You'd think.
Craig Ferguson was in this, and I completely. Oh, is Craig Ferguson the wannabe? Fuck, who popped up earlier and I kept on saying his name?
What, Eric Idle?
No, not Eric Idle. Guy who made the cameo.
Oh,
Can't remember his name. It just popped out of my head. Can't think.
Dennis Hoffman?
Yeah, Dennis Hoffman. Okay. Oh, those are his daughters. Okay. Or like his sisters or something.
Okay, now it makes
That's
sense why
probably
he's there.
Or his wife. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy Kaufman was a part of this. That's his fake name. But Craig Ferguson was fake Dustin Hoffman. Which is weird.
Yeah.
Nothing screams Nickelodeon like edgy.
Yep. SpongeBob got really weird after the first 3 seasons.
Well, it kind of did.
Yeah. That's the joke.
But not for this reason.
Nope.
No, you don't want to go in the leeches. Oh, there's a boat. Never mind. I thought they were just climbing down into the water.
Fuck
it.
it.
Like, fuck this. Brian Counterlaw. And that's the movie.
That's the movie.
Now we have to do it. Is it a film to Floor is Lava? Because that's what Netflix is suggesting next.
I'm good. I'm being recommended Avatar.
Because you're a weeb.
Yeah.
That's it for this Is It a Film commentary. Future Vincent, take it away. That was the Is It a Film commentary for Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. I've been Vincent Short. I've been joined by Jonathan Reeser. If you want to follow us on Twitter, you can find me on Twitter at The Vincent Short. If you want to follow Jonathan, you can find him at AnimatedJKR. If you want to see us do music-related content, you can go to youtube.com/The Anthony and Todd Show. If you want to see my internet radio show that I do weekdays on Twitch, you can go to Twitch TV/Vincent Thomas Short. Well, I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Until next time, I've been Vincent. See ya.